Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be continuing our Fire Emblem Path of Radiance hard mode Ironman run. We're going to, believe we're moving on to chapter 16, right? Or is it 17? 16, the Atonement. So let's just head right into it. What is this? Who are you? What have you done with Naysala? Oh, ooh, this is something everyone should see. There can be no doubt. I gaze upon the last living wonder of the Serenus royalty. Those golden locks, witness how they gather in the morning sun and multiply its brilliance. The gentle luster of those argent wings manifest proof of royalty, as sure I am alive. Magnificent, absolutely magnificent, a true work of art, wrought in flesh and feather. All this beauty, mine. The fortune I paid the Raven King seems like a pittance compared to this treasure. What? Nisala sold me? To you? Oh ho ho ho. You are exquisite even in rage. Now, if you behave yourself, I'll grant you a life of luxury. Ah, my nose, my beautiful nose. Bishop Oliver, you wing freak, you'll pay for that. No, you mustn't harm him. You mustn't ruffle a single feather of those gorgeous wings. My beauty, you mustn't be frightened. In time you will come to see how kind and charitable a master I can be. This is madness. Oh, so frightening. How delicious, but I fear that we must now be separated for a short while. Loyal servants, attend my words. You must not raise a hand to this one. Prepare his meals with care, and do not disturb his rest. I would not see his countenance marred by displeasure. Herons, you see, are such delicate things. And then at the proper time, yes, the proper time. When will it be? I say to you, those haughty senators, their ilk have looked down their noses at me for the last time. I shall show them all. Oh, but I must have a grand stage, one where none can fail to see me. The Serenus royals are creatures of legend, and when I arrive with one at my side, I can hardly wait to see the Duke Gatos' face. Oh ho ho, oh ho 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 ho. Naysala, you wretch, curse your eyes. How dare you do this to me? Other than Oliver being a, creep and a bit of a bad guy, he's actually, technically would give Rayson, like, the best life he's ever lived in a human way, because he's going to give him anything he wants. He just wants him to be with him, so not really a bad deal. It's just not what Rayson wants. I've brought him. Hold on, Ike. I shall see that you are well rewarded. Where's your usual entourage? I see only 2 of your holy guard. Oh, there was some sort of disturbance. I think they're clearing away the rabble. But on to business. Is that one there the ringleader of the thieves? Why, he's nothing but a child. Has he offered any kind of defense for his deplorable actions? We are no thieves. We are trying to free the Lagoos that these filthy aristocrats hold in captivity. What manner of absurd fairy tale is this? In the year Benyon 624, Apostle Misaha and my honored grandmother emancipated every last Lagoo's slave. In accordance with her law, today there is not a single slave to be found in all the Benyon Empire. You lie. Countless nobles' houses even now keep Lagoos as servants or entertainment, or worse. In the Senate, those vast wingbags grant tacit approval by doing nothing. That's enough. I told you to keep a cool head. But, Ike, why ever would you bring such an ill-mannered rogue to meet me? What is it you're planning? If anyone's planning something, it's you. Really? And what could you possibly mean by that? Your last mission showed us the slave trade, and now you put us in contact with an underground emancipation group. From the very beginning, I found this whole arrangement a little odd. You have more vassals than you can use, yet you hire us for these missions? Your motivations have me puzzled. Oh, I see, and you have solved this puzzle of yours. You want to expose the depravity of the inner circles of power, but you don't want the general public to know that the majority of the Senate is involved in slavery. And to think I thought you were as untutored as a wild monkey. You're actually quite bright. I didn't figure it out by myself. I have companions whom I trust with my life. They helped. Hey, hold it. What in the world are you talking about? Would someone explain this to me? The apostle is aware of the Lagoo's slavery. On top of that, it appears she intends to do something about this problem. Are you serious? I am. However, whether I succeed or fail depends largely on what you do next. So be it. I think it's time you told us the next job you have lined up for us. I received reports that Bishop Oliver, the Duke of Tanis, is up to something suspicious. Duke Tanis has a villa near the woods of the Serenus. Go there and return with irrevocable proof of whatever he's doing. If you succeed in this, I promise to support your Princess Alencia with all the power at my command. We'll bring back whatever information it is you're looking for. Be ready for us. Here's our report. Yay, we got some money, we spent some money, got a good amount of XP as usual, and Looks like we're going to get Tormod and Mariam and Stefan here as our new allies. Which is great, because I do want to use Mariam. And I will go over why. Oh, speaking of. Ahem. Mariam, little one. How was it? Were you treated roughly? Did they attempt to punish you? No, it was nothing. And the apostle, I thought she'd be some old hag, but she's just a kid. Really, she's even shorter than I am. Little one, you must lower your voice and watch your tongue. What? Why? Rest easy, Mariam. Everyone in this room is with me. The apostle has no ears here. That is good. Mariam? Speaking ill of the apostle here is considered treasonous. Keep it up and they'll kill you, or threaten to. What? Little one, while we are here, please choose your words with more care than you have shown. I beg of you. Oh, right. I understand. For Lagoos, you seem to know about the court etiquette here than my... You know more about the court etiquette here than my fellow Bjork, Tormod. Or Tormod. Ha! That's cause I don't know much about any of this stuff, that's all. It is no matter, little one. Ike, the reason I'm familiar with the customs of Benyon nobles is I myself was once a slave. What? Oh no. For generations my family served as slaves to one house. They were wealthy and powerful, senators all. As a child I was raised never to question my station as a slave. From the day that I was born, the most grueling physical labor was as natural as breathing. I knew nothing else. To ensure we were liked by our masters, we were drilled in etiquette of polite society until it became second nature. We were slaves. We did what we could to live as long as we could. The most important thing was not to incur the wrath of our masters. If we displeased them, we were punished. If we were lucky, we were beaten. If we were unlucky... Mariam, that's enough. I am sorry, Lord Ike. If a foreign slave like myself is present, all of you will be judged, scorned, and looked down upon. I came here to ask if you would take care of something for me. I would have you take the care of the little one. Why would you say such a thing? You were born a Lagoos slave, and you're not allowed to be free? That's not right. That's why we promised each other we'd change all that. We made a promise. Lagoos like Bjork would build homes and plant fields. Families would live together in peace and freedom. That's the world we dreamed of. That's a dream that belongs to us as former Lagoos slaves. We don't need the help of another Bjork like you. What? Sniff. Little one. Does it really warrant that much concern? Huh? Since I first arrived here in Benyon, it's something that's been bothering me. If you're born into a noble house, you're noble. If your parents are slaves, you're a slave. Do you think that a person's worth is decided at the moment of their birth? I can't understand a country where that passes for normal. I just can't. Those don't sound like the words of someone working for Princess Crimea. Princesses are princesses because they're born into royal families, right? Are you going to deny that? No, you're right. She is a princess. I don't think we've treated her with more respect than any other employee we've had, but... Funny. We've addressed her as princess the entire time, but I've never really considered what it meant. From where I stand, I think you've been blessed. You were born of York and raised in a country with a lenient social structure. That's enviable life. It's so hard. No matter how hard I try, I'll never fully understand your pain. But listen, I didn't treat Elisa any different after I learned of her heritage. I'm going to think of you or treat you differently just because... I'm not going to think of you or treat you any differently because you used to be a slave. That's not going to happen. And I'm free to think of it that way if I want, right? Mariam, there's nothing anyone can do about your past, about the burdens you carry. And I know I don't know everything that's going on, but you shouldn't be trying to push Tormod away. He's dedicated to you, and being with you is his choice. It's part of his freedom. I see now. I will go and find him. If meeting those in the temple is uncomfortable, I can go and bring him back. What do you think? No, I can do it. I have a good nose. Tracking the young one's scent while avoiding other Bjork is an easy task. I see. Ike, never mind. May our friendship be true and enduring. I share your sentiment. Our troop will have you as long as you wish. Ooh, that was a long conversation, but a very story-driven information, that's for sure. Stefan! What the? Who are you? How long have you been a member of my troop? I joined after the Battle in the Sands. My name is Stefan. I apologize for not introducing myself earlier. Why are you here? In part it's because I'm curious, but mostly it's the guiding hand of fate that has led me to you. Huh? In the desert, I watched the dance of your sword. You have a unique style, but it is incomplete, filled with hesitation. You have recently lost your teacher, you know? Lucky your foundation is strong, which is why I can be of service. Your technique, how powerful will it be when perfected? I would like to know. Who are you? You can learn the dance of blades from me without knowing my history, can you not? What say you? Let your heart decide. Study, absolutely. I understand. If you can help me perfect my technique, I will gladly accept an invitation to learn from you. And you still don't know his name, technically. Then prepare yourself. Come, attack me with all your strength. Got the occult. Which is funny because I can't use it yet. No matter how hard I try to make him use it. Alright, Ike and Soren support increases here. Do you have a second, Soren? What is it, Ike? What's wrong? You've been quite moody for days. What's going on? Well, it's... Yes? It's nothing. You never worry about who you are, have you? Your family? Where you come from? Who I am? Well, no, not really. I guess I don't understand what you're getting at. I had a father and a mother. I don't remember much about her. But otherwise, no complaints. Must be nice to have loving parents. You need people to experience your childhood, to help shape the person you will become. With an adult around to affirm and support them, a child can't know which path to take, or who he really is. Don't you have any memory of your parents? No, the woman who raised me was not my birth mother, and she wasn't all that fond of me anyway. My earliest memories are of her saying, "Why me? The world isn't fair," or "Stay away from me, child." No love, no affection. She took care of me out of some sense of duty that she didn't really possess. When I was about 4, a nearby sage came by and asked to take me in. He said I possessed rare magical talent. I remember that day clearly. My caretaker was delighted to give me up. In fact, she seemed almost delirious with pleasure, smiling like a madwoman as she handed me over. The sage even gave her gold as compensation. Not that it was necessary. Oh, Soren, I had no idea. The sage was old and knew that death would soon come for him. His only goal was to teach his art to an apprentice. As time was short, he put me through terribly rigorous magic training. We worked day and night, without cease. I didn't even have time to think about who I really was, but it was still a better life than I had never known. When the sage died 2 years later, I had acquired much magical skill, perhaps too much for a child of my age. At any rate, once I had eaten all the food in the sage's hovel, I left and walked for days to find help. Upon reaching civilization, I came to another grimalization. I could not speak, not a word. Soren. Oh, I could read and write better than most of the villagers, and I could understand what they said. I just couldn't talk. I couldn't help it. The woman and the sage both used to hurl words at me, unkind words usually, but I never needed to answer, so... Soren! Huh? Oh, I apologize. I should not have made you listen to such nonsense. Soren, it's no nonsense. It's awful. It's the most terrible thing I've ever heard. Where did this happen? Was it Benyon? No, but there's more I haven't told you. About my parents. No, that's enough. I'm sorry. Excuse me. Wait, Soren? Soren? Blast. Alright, so that's a little bit of a sad conversation there. Alright, so we have Zahark Ilyana can support. So Mariam, right here, our new ally, he's the one I want Zahark to get a good support with. But we can always get a total of 5 conversations, so we'll go ahead and do Ilyana and Zahark, because why not? Ilyana, what are you staring at? Oh, or the bag on your hip. It's nothing special. I just carry a vulnerary and some snacks in there. Why, is there something wrong with it? Ooh, it smells delicious. Really? That's odd. It's just some dried meat. Dried meat? So savory. I'm just, I'm hungry. You're hungry? But I just saw you shoveling down some roast rabbit a few minutes ago. You may look frail, but you can sure throw down the chow. Well, I'm off. Talk to you later. Oh, goodbye. What am I going to do? I should have told him I'm starving and nearly ready to collapse from hunger pains. Maybe then he would have given me some of his delicious smelling snacks. I need food. So that's kind of funny. Alright, Oscar and Kieran can upgrade their support. Perfect. Oscar! Hi, Kieran. Still hanging in there, huh? I can't take it anymore. Come back. Rejoin the proud brotherhood of the Crimean Knights. This is sudden. As a former Crimean Knight, surely you have some sense of loyalty. What say you? Rejoin, for king and country. The homeland is danger, and any who used to be Crimean Knights should come rushing to your aid. You have a point, and I'm glad I'm able to rebuild the homeland, even if it's as a mercenary. I'm not here to make you glad. I'm here to convince you to be a knight again. You're not fulfilling your allegiance to sweet Crimea by being a mercenary. How can you sleep at night? I love Crimea, but I'm happy here. I want to serve Ike as a member of the Grail Mercenaries forever. Wow, that's dedication. Darn, why? What draws you guys to such a life? What could make the mercenary life so appealing that you would sell your loyalty to our glorious homeland Crimea? Aha! Could it be that the nice fat salary? That's it. I remember you saying that you needed money. Ho, loose lips sink ships. If I wanted money, I would have stayed with the Crimean Knights. I only get about half of that now. What in the... Ah, wake up, man. Can't you see you're being duped? Honor, fortune, glory. It can be yours. I doubt it. Ah, I say, you're hopeless. Who's hopeless? Oh my goodness. Alright, let's see, nothing here. Mordecai, I'm not really going to be using. Okay, so that's all the supports for now. So again, we got the occult skill, but only promoted units can use it, in which I don't have one. Marcia is level 20. Oh, we do have Oscar. And again, we could get Soul if we want. Still not sure if I want to do that. Kieran is also close. And then, as you guys can see, Stefan already comes with Astra, which is his special skill. As you guys can see, I could assign him that. So when Mia and Zehark change class, they can also get Astra as well. But I don't know if we'll give them that. We'll see. Okay, so here's Mariam actually. Oh, here's Tormod first. So Tormod's a decent mage. To be honest, he's very balanced. He's got pretty decent magic, which means he'll do good damage. He also comes with the personal skill of Celerity, increasing his movement space by 2, which is a lot. However, I don't really need him. And based on my uses of him in the past, he usually levels up just okay. So I'm not going to really use him in this run. He does come with Sea Fire, which is actually nice. You know, being the quote-unquote red mage. But yeah, I'm not going to be really using him this time around. And then we get Mariam. The reason why I want to use him is, one, he comes with really good stats, and he has the Demi Band as well, allowing him to remain transformed as long as he's wearing it. And that makes him really good. No personal skills or anything like that, but overall, he's really strong. He's like a cross between Mordecai and Leth. So he has what? A little bit more defense than Mordecai, which is great actually. Oh, but he's not, Mordecai's not transformed. So, sorry, he has less defense than Mordecai would, but more speed than he does. And then the opposite, where is Leth? Oh, there she is. He would have less speed than Leth, but more defenses than her. So he's really good. Can't wait to use him. He's gonna be really good for me. With that said, we do have what? Vantage and Guard. Guard is what I would say cancel in this game. So cancel is really good for units like Mia, who has Vantage, so you can try to cancel the enemy attack before they even hit you. Now, do I want to give Mia cancel? That's my question. It would be actually pretty good. Or, because I have Vantage as well, I can give these two skills to somebody else. Like, I could give it to Marcia. It'd be actually really good for her too, since she can, but she's actually pretty strong, so it's not like she has to. Yeah, so I don't know. So if I give Guard to Mia, and then Vantage-wise, I could give that to somebody in the future. Let's do that. We'll give her Guard, and we'll save on the Vantage for now until I decide fully who I want to use. EXP-wise, where's Miss? We're going to give her a whole level, because we need her to level up, so we can get her on her horse. Alright, we got magic and speed, very nice. And we'll get her to, well, yeah, we'll just pretty much, she's probably going to get a level every chapter, and then we'll fill up her rest of the EXP bar every time we come back here. So we'll be fine with as she is like that. I don't think everybody else really needs EXP right now. Can't remember exactly what chapter we're doing, but it's okay. Alright, back to outfitting. We don't need the occult on us. Let's see, do we have another small vulnerary? Yes, so let's go ahead and take that for now. Ike. Ike's doing pretty good, so we don't need to give him any extra weapons right now. We should probably use the Regal Sword a little bit more. Let's see, I don't think we need the Lagoon Slayer here, so go ahead. We have the Armor Slayer. I think I'll give that to you, because I might need it. Mia, we're gonna run out of swords, so let's sell these two almost broken swords here, so we can use two new ones instead. Alright, so we have, so we're gonna need a... I don't really need the steel sword because I have strike, but I guess it's better than using up my forged one. Let's see, Boyd, we don't need the Lagoon's axe now. I don't think. Let's see, we have a killer axe, but I don't think I need that yet either. But you know what? Might as well hold it, because why not? Let's see. Ilyana. I need another vulnerary for you. Let's see. Marcia has the Laguz Guard. I don't think I'll need that here. If I do, I'll give it to somebody. And we don't need Laguz Lance. Let's see. We also have the Killer Lance here. We also have Steel. How much strength do you have? 16. So she does not get weighed down by the Steel Lance anymore. So we can actually use that. So we can maybe save on the poke that I made for her, which is pretty good. Let's see. Soren's okay. Oscar. We'll need another hand axe. Where's my weapon? So it's still E. So I want to put the javelin away, and we're going to take out another hand axe for him. We want to get that axe rank up. Actually, I should probably give him like a steel axe instead. So let's see, hang on a second. Let's go with, we're going to give him steel weapons. Steel lance and steel axe. Because he is lacking strength, but has good skill. So this way he can at least deal some more damage this way. He only loses 1 speed from the steel axe, so that's not too bad. Let's see. The mist. We have 6 more heals left. So we'll just take out this one. We have a physic now, actually. That's really good. So, I take it back. Put the heal back. I'm going to take the war. I think I might need it here on this chapter. So we don't need that. Boots. And then Mordecai. Fortunately, this is where we say goodbye. I'm no longer going to be using you. I will be using Mariam. So, in that case, I have the Demi-Band. I'm going to take the Laguz Stone in case I want Mariam at his full potential. And I will, of course, take out a vulnerary for myself. So if I want, I can remove the Demi-Band, use the Laguz Stone, or just let his transformation gauge fill up, and he'll have his maximum stats. But as of right now, he'll only have 20 strength, 14 defense, 17 speed, and skill is 15, so not the greatest, but the fact that he can stay in his tiger form is really good. So, let's see. Oscar just leveled, so he doesn't need the Night Ward. But Kieran's also not going to level quite yet, so I guess he can just keep it for now. Yeah, that's fine. Because Astrid, again, she'll level up her speed and on her own, and she doesn't need the extra defense. So let's see. Stefan, we don't need the Vekati. We'll sell the statue frag. I'm not going to be using Stefan because while he is a really good unit, Zerhark and Mia can technically become stronger than him. So I'm going to leave him out. So Kieran should be good on weapons, if I'm remembering correctly. Yes, he is good. And that is it for our groups. Oh, Tormod comes with magic that I'm going to take away from him. Alright, so if I take a look at the shop, nothing special here. Don't think there's anything I need here. More L Thunders. I have half of this one. How many do I have in spare? None. So actually I think I'll buy an extra L Thunder. It will probably come in handy later. Send it to the convoy for now. And I guess that is it. Let's go ahead and sell some of the items I don't need, like the statue frag. There we go. We have boots. We need to give that to somebody. Yeah. Let's see. Anything else here? I don't think there's too many. I didn't even use that torch. I totally forgot to use it. That's funny. Shine. This is only used by Riss in this game, I think. Yeah. And so I will not be using it. So that's just free money. Wind magic. I really don't need this because I'm not using. We don't get siege tombs, so I decided not to use wind. Soren's going to be a fire mage instead, and Ilyana is my thunder. So I'll just leave it there just in case. Maybe I want the Elwyn later on for Soren. Got longbows here, but I don't remember if Ashley can use that. I'll have to see. Otherwise, I think we're good on weapons here. So we can always forge though. What was I going to? Oh, Astrid. Can we use longbows? D. Yeah, so as a mounted archer, she cannot use it. However, I think Boyd will be able to when he changes class. So hopefully we can get him some more EXP and change him to a warrior. And we'll give him a bow so he can really shoot down some of the aerial enemies later. Otherwise, I think we're good. Can we forge ranged weapons yet? Not yet. So I probably don't need a weapon right now. So I guess we'll just move on. Alright, so we have spent a good amount of time doing preps. I think it's time to go. Is this the place? Yes, it is. It's rather heavily guarded. Even so, I think direct attack would be our best chance of gaining entrance. Halt! Who goes there? What are you doing? This villa is the property of Duke Tanis, Senator of the Empire. No trespassing. I am Ike of the Grail Mercenaries. Under orders from the Apostle, we've been charged with investigating the Duke. What? The Apostle sent you? Wait here a moment. Alright, brother. We'll sneak around here and see what we can see. Good idea. Leave it to us. If we get stopped, we can talk our way out of it. Alright, miss. Let's get going. Yeah. What is it I hear? You lads claim to be here on the Apostle's business? We have a letter here that bears her seal. Well, I see. It appears genuine. Very well. I'm in position to ask exactly what am I suspected of doing. We are here by the Apostle's leave. Do you honestly intend to make us discuss this private matter outside? Oh, no, of course not. Never. I would never insult. Please, come inside. Oh, slavery? Me? The Apostle would honestly accuse me of such an unfashionable thing as slaveholding? Oh ho ho. Do you claim no knowledge of such a thing? I've shown you every nook of my mansion, every cranny. I've been most thorough, have I not? And you saw no trace, not a single sign of any Lagoos here, did you? That is true. This accusation is absolutely ridiculous. To think that I, a bishop who serves only the Apostle's will, would do anything to violate our country's Emancipation Act. Be certain that you tell the Apostle everything. Tell her that Duke Tanis is upright and clean-handed. There is not even a shadow of falsehood in my noble eyes. Look at them deeply, my boy, and tell me what you see. Well, hey, stop that. Back off. We have little choice, do we? I think it would be best if we left for the time being. Hey, halt! You can't go in there. Ah. Ike! Miss, what is it? Ike, I saw him in a room on the top floor of this building. I saw someone. I think he was one of the bird tribe. He looked like he was trying to jump out a window, but he was forced away from it and back into the room. What is this? This child babbling about? Someone from the bird tribe. Can you describe him? He had long hair. It was sparkling like gold, and his skin was so pale, almost translucent. Oh, and his wings, they are pure white. Is that accurate, Titania? It is. I saw him as well. That can only mean there is a member of the Heron clan in this palace. According to the books, only members of the royal Heron family possess white wings. It appears that there is at least one room we have yet to see. What is it going to be, Duke Tanis? Can you cooperate and show us this room that you somehow forgot? Or... Guards! Kill them all! Don't let a single one escape! So this is how you want to play it, eh? I thought I might come to this. Mercenaries, it's time. Alrighty. Devdon hears the sound of battle. Okay. You dare to bring conflict to Bishop Oliver's home? My lance will make you pay for your impudence. Alrighty, so we can bring 11 units, 10 excluding Ike. So we have a unit here. This is Devdon. He's a halberdier, promoted soldier class. Overall decent stats, nothing special. He gets Serenity, which has bad rhythm effects, which can be both good and bad. Rather, it's more good than it is bad, because that means when he goes into the negative, he doesn't lose anything, or nearly as much. Overall, not a bad unit. However, I don't plan on using him, as there are other units that will become stronger than he is. And to me, one of his only great stats is that he'll get really, really high luck. Probably the highest in the game, to be honest. Which means he won't get killed by crits, and luck increases avoidability, so it's pretty good, but not for me. And then we have the boss, Kimisari, has a spear we can get, so hopefully we can kill him without taking any damage, so we can have a full intact spear. Overall, he's not too strong. You know, he's got some defense and resistance, but Mostly it's his HP, it's 38, and then he's got, you know, 11 speed and 12 skill. He won't do a crazy ton of damage, but he does have a 11 crit rate because of the spear, so it will be a little dangerous to tackle him, but we'll probably be okay. For the most part, it's straightforward. We go down this hall, come around this way, and go to the throne room, or, you know, wherever this is. And then we have 3 rooms with chests. You can see this one here, and then 2 on the outsides. There's a thief that will come, I think, from this side. So we need to hurry over to Devdon and that thief to stop that guy from taking the chests. But that should be no difficult task. So Mordecai out, and we definitely need Volk in. So I want Mariam to be at least in the top of the list. Let's see, who should we bring here? I definitely want to make sure we have mobility. So I think for this chapter, we're actually going to leave out. I'm tempted to leave Boyd out for this chapter. I might not need him here. I'm going to leave Ilyana and Soren in because they are mages, which are good against knights. I could leave Mia and Zerhark out. Oh, you know what? Marcia is going to come out for sure because she's not going to be good in here. She's going to have less movement, and she's pretty strong already, and she's not going to really have much use against knights. But Moriam, Astrid, Kieran? Yeah, that's perfect. So that works out. So no Marcia, no Boyd for this chapter. But we'll have our Cavaliers take the lead here. Let's actually switch your spots with Mariam. I take it back like this. And then I know there's going to be knights or soldiers that come in the back. So I'll probably just have Mariam stay back here at that point. But we'll see. See, Volk can go in the back because we don't need him to do anything. Same thing with Mist. See, I'm actually going to have Soren go over here. There we go. That's good. Alright, let's go ahead and start. Chapter 16. Whew, half an hour of preps and all that. And I can finally zoom out. I finally attached the button. So, what we got? We got steel swords, nothing scary. And we have... So basic weapons. This one has an armor slayer, but we don't have any knights with me. So we're just going to kind of form a wall here. And we can go full speed, that's okay. Let's go ahead and use that carve. Okay, Mariam up next here. Okay, just make sure we stay out range here. See, Astrid. Oh. I forgot who you support with. Did I look that up? I can't remember if I looked that up. Either way, it's okay. You're an extra. So, why don't we just have you just go over here. Okay, and then we're going to move all our other foot soldiers up as much as we can because they're very important as support units. It's like right now we don't need to heal with mist, so we can just start shoving people forward like that. So I'm pretty sure... Yeah, we don't really need Volk either, so let's shove Mist up as well. Alright. Bonk. The one with an axe dodges the guy with the sword. That's kind of funny. Alright, so now we can get some kills for our back group. So let's see, we'll go, see, someone can attack this one next to Ike, getting you some more support points. Level up for Soren, let's go. Magic. Oh, I got a strength and speed. Getting that extra point of strength means I'll gain a little bit of speed, so that's actually really good. I like that. Thunder here. Nice. So I'm really liking the way my Ilyana leveled with high skill, because that means she won't miss as often, which is really good. I guess we'll have Astrid go ahead and kill this guy. Massive EXP. Now let's see, we'll probably form a wall on this left side anyway, so we can put you here. Gonna have more Mariam go over here, and you know everyone's just gonna slowly move forward. Can you shove me? You should be able to, right? Perfect. We're gonna have you come over here and strike this guy. Yeah, just use the steel sword for now, I guess. Oh, I canceled him. Perfect use already. And we can give us a heart the kill. Bonk. Okay. Let's see. Miss can go next to Liana for now. Alright, and then Kieran and Oscar will form an extra layer to protect Astrid. Yeah, I'll just use Carve for now. It's better that I use my forged weapon while I'm weaker, then I could use the other weapons later on. And I can even put Ike right here, that's fine. There's a hand axe, but nothing to worry about. Hello. Oh, man, you messed with the wrong person. Okay, so let's see. Let's keep charging forward. Mia! Let's have Astrid help. No, I take it back. Mia, you attack first. Astrid can get the kill. Since he has a higher chance of hitting her. Level up. Strength. Ah! HP luck. Quite bad levels to start, but that's okay. Well, oh, looks like I'm going to have you double anyways. Good dodge. Okay, first level for Astrid on this chapter is decent. Not great, but not bad. Okay, this guy's a Thunder Mage, this one's a Fire, so we just want to make sure Mariam stays out of range of this one. So we can put him here. Okay, we'll put Kieran right here. I'm gonna equip the hand axe. These guys will probably attack Mariam in the end anyways. So Ilyana move up. Soren move up. Let's see. So Volk, you're gonna shove Mist. Bonk. And you're actually gonna shove Soren forward because Ike doesn't need a level too much here. He's already level 18. He can't change class quite yet. None of my people are getting hit, except for Mario got hit once, so it's like, I can't heal anybody. Alright, so this mage, let's see. Probably use a heart here. But he crits me, which is not good. Maybe we can use Astrid first? Yeah, then we can heal, that's okay. Then we can kill with the heart. There we go. Gamble. That's an actually good skill, especially for those with high crit and high skill. Prime candidates are Mia and Zahark. Granted, they don't have the highest skill right now, but Sword Masters do get a natural increase in their crit abilities. Another one actually would be Ilyana, because she also has very high skill, and Thunder Magic comes with naturally higher crit rates, so that's also good. But we'll see who I give that to. So I don't one-shot this mage with Mariam, so I'll probably just use Oscar and Kieran here. Or Kieran, I should say. So let's just stay in support range here. We'll go like this. There we go. Can we kill him? No, that doesn't increase much attack, so at least not yet. But we got a crit anyway, so we did one-shot him. Alright, Mariam can go ahead and take the front for now. And I do double that one, setting up a kill for somebody. It's perfect, actually. Okay, let's see. So let's keep moving all our people forward. So in this case, Mia can actually not kill that knight. I'm pretty sure with Strike I might be able to kill that one. Oh, this one's actually weaker. So can Astra deal damage to him though? No. Guess this kill's going to Kieran. Which is fine. We want Kieran to become a paladin anyways as soon as possible. So we'll put you here. We'll put Oscar right next to you. Let's see, hold your hand axe out. And then over here, let's get everybody else moving up forward. Let's see, Astra needs to heal a little bit though, so let's heal you first. We also need to heal Mariam, and I'm going to send Mariam backwards to deal with some of the knights that are going to come, or reinforcements that are going to come. So there's no cavalry, right? So how much? I have 10 luck. Sniper has 23. Shit, that's a lot. Never mind. You're just going to sit right here. I was going to put her in range, but I don't think that's a good idea. Bonk. Perfect. Eliana can move up. Can you shove? You can. Not that it matters. Volk, you're just going to get ready to open chest. I can shove Eliana forward. Sniper attacks Oscar. Totally fine. Actually, it's very good because he does very little damage to Oscar, and even if he got a crit, you know, if only done like 6 damage or something, 9 damage. This is the only bad part. Oscar does not deal a lot of damage. We also need to make sure Mist keeps moving forward. Mist is the one that needs to recruit Dev Dawn, if I'm remembering correctly, because he will not harm children. Alright, so there's that thief. He's going to take 1 turn to get over here, another turn to open the door, and I need to try and kill him on that 3rd turn when he steals an item. So let's see, maybe I'm thinking maybe I should have Mariam keep moving forward? Not sure. So let's have you go right here, actually. Let's see, Ilyana. We can kill this first knight. Perfect. Very good. Oh, I totally forgot that I had boots. I could have gave the boots to somebody this chapter as well. Soren, let's go ahead and kill... Or we cannot kill this mage, or Myrmidon. We'll just deal some as much damage as we can, I guess. There we go. Alright, so everyone's healed, right? Except for you guys just took a little bit of damage. This guy's got a long sword. Scar can't kill him, so I'll have Zerhart go ahead and kill somebody up here. Let's see, do we have any items here? And not much. I don't think these mages move, as scary as they are. If I'm wrong, then that's not good. So this guy's got a long sword. We have to be careful of him. So maybe Mariam will take care of this guy, because he'll have extra damage against my horses, so we'll just get him out of the way. So it looks like I'll be sending Mariam later, going backwards, or somebody else, if anything. We need to kill this sniper. If I can get Kieran the kill, that actually might be really nice. He can kill here. Perfect. Let's see, this guy's at Ironman, so why don't you go this way? Go ahead and poke this guy, and we give all these kills to some of our other weaker guys here. You can go this way as well. Alright, so here, so we can give one to Zerhark. We can give one kill to Mia. And then the other one to Astrid. Maybe. Perfect. Alright, level up again. Strength! Yes, there we go. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we can go right here. And then this next turn we might want to rescue Mist just to make her move across the room a little bit quicker, so Devdon doesn't get killed by us. Let's see, do we need to kill anybody? Not really. Okay. And I don't want to open this door. There are troops in there, and I'm going to wait until the end of the chapter to open it. So let's see. In this case, let's have Mist just go ahead and wait. We can use the ward on you. I don't think these guys move. Just maybe this guy if he does. I don't even think we need the ward then. Yeah, why don't we just heal, I guess Astrid in this case, for EXP. And we'll have her carry Mist over to the next area. See, I can go in here. So you can give Soren some training here. Dink, no damage. Yeah, Soren's fast. Just checking though. Okay, so this is like magic training for my mages here. Just want to make sure I'm okay. You might kill him if you get a crit. No, no crit. That's okay. And we'll give this kill to Mia, I think. Nice! Magic and defenses. Pretty good. So go ahead and switch your magic though. I do lose a little speed still, so I want to use strike here. Just in case those guys move towards me. Don't think they will though. Okay, so Heart can go right here for now. Alright. So let's see. Mariam! Again, I'm going to use you. Let's go ahead and kill this, get this guy out of the way. Okay, then we're going to use Astrid here. Rescue Mist. Drop her off on this side. Let's see what's my weapon. And Kieran and Oscar are going to block this pathway here. Like so. Alright. Volk, come along. I don't think there's anything to steal, right? Just this men. So, yeah, just run across for now. Oh, he does move. But again, Soren's pretty fast, and he's wielding an iron blade, so it's not that scary. So Kieran should be 20. Yep, level 20. 1 speed. I will say my levels in this chapter have not been fantastic. Forgiveness, please. Devdon will try to restrain himself. Don't kill him. Hey, okay, perfect. We get a little bit of XP off of him, and he didn't use the heavy spear. And here come those soldiers. I think they come for a couple turns. Alright, so Mist, go ahead and talk to Devdon. Uh-oh, this won't do. Youngsters like you aren't supposed to be fighting, you know. Who are you? Aren't you one of the guards? Devdon is not a guard, little one. Devdon was looking at a pretty garden and was captured. That punishment for trespassing is to work for a year without pay. That makes Devdon upset. Well, that doesn't seem fair, but there's no need for you to just accept such injustice. The owner of this place, Duke Tennis, is keeping innocent Lagoos as slaves. He's a very bad man. That is not acceptable. Devdon cannot forgive such callous and unjust actions. So why don't you come with us then? Let's go and teach the bad guys a lesson together. That is a fine idea. Let us make this Duke Tennis pay. Alright. So, whatever. Might as well heal him up. Alright, why don't you go find some place to hide? What I could do... 19 attack, 15... These guys aren't actually that strong. Maybe I'll just have, like... I could go back there and kill them. Might not be a bad idea. I can store and we'll go back and kill those guys. They can build some support, and, yeah. Alright, let's see. This guy, we'll give the kill to Ilyana, because I don't think she can really damage the mages here. Oh, she can a little bit, but she also takes a lot of damage too. Well, specifically this guy with the L Thunder, he's quite scary. So maybe I'll have her go here, because she won't die to this guy. So Mia, go ahead and kill this one. We'll use the steel sword here. Bam. So Hark should be able to kill the other mage. Maybe. If I bring Ilyana closer, I might be able to. I guess I'll just sit here though, just in case. Let's see. You keep going forward. Let's see. So Oscar. Oh shoot! I don't think we can kill him, huh? Yeah. So Oscar and Kieran together might be able to. So that means, can you kill this guy? No. Okay. So Mariam. Guess Mariam will get this kill. Let's just use the iron bow for now. Whack. Okay, so we'll use Oscar first because he has a higher chance to hit, and we'll use Kieran with Oscar's support. And hopefully we can kill this guy before he loots a chest. Oh my god, actually he doubles. I didn't even realize that. That's funny. Huh. That actually works out fine. Ouch. Get a crit, Ilyana? Oh, no crit. Woo, that hurts. Bonk, bonk. Alright, so Heart gets a level. Strength, please. Thank you. So it's probably a good idea for me to give the Night Ward to somebody else, because Kieran's next level will change his class. And we got more reinforcements coming here. So maybe... yeah, Oscar's not there yet, so Astrid should just take the Night Ward. I think I'll go ahead and kill this Myrmidon while I'm at it. Like this. Equip. This will pretty much guarantee that increased speed on my level. Not 100%, but really high percentage. Bam. Perfect. Strength, skill, speed. Couldn't ask for better. Let's see. Volk, why don't you go ahead and steal this men for now, because it's here. Okay, we'll hold on to that. So he missed. Why don't you come back and heal Zahark. Don't want to risk anybody dying. I'll just sit here. We'll have a little bit of a magic battle there. Get some weapon training. These guys are right here. Alright. I don't really need you to kill these guys. Oh, that's actually good. Bonk. That makes it an easier kill for somebody. Like Kieran, perhaps. Oh my god. I actually had a feeling I was going to miss after I did that. I was like, I shouldn't have did that. Let's see, let's kill you with Oscar. I'll go ahead and put you on the bottom here. And that's it. Cool. Oh, there's the crit. Which is one reason why I didn't want to attack first. Just in case I got hit and then I got critted on either attack. Because it hurts. No damage. Woo. Bonk. So as you guys can see, Mario very strong. This is why I wanted to use him. I mean, Mordecai would be just as strong too, but the fact that I get the demi band too is really nice. Perfect. Okay. Let's see. Again, we'll give the kill to Astrid. I'm pretty sure she can kill him. So we'll have Oscar come back here with Kieran. You guys can just stand next to each other and be friends. I cannot actually kill him, but I can kill him in a couple attacks, so we'll just sit here after we attack him. Get like triple the EXP here. Cool. Go ahead and heal Ilyana. And we can do this. So even if he crits me, he won't kill me. So you can go ahead and start going towards the chest. Is that outrange the archer? Just making sure. Alright, where are the soldiers? Can we kill one? We can, but I cannot kill the other. So we'll use Ike first, right here. Bonk. And then we can work together on the next ones. Goodbye, mage. Cool. Hello there. Cool. Alright, let's go get those chests. Okay, Miss is going to have a fun time healing everybody here. We've got Ilyana and even Mia needs a little bit of HP help. We'll just keep shoving here because I want to build supports as fast as possible. And like I said, I'm pretty sure this is how you can build supports a little bit faster, is by having units shove each other. You two just stay next to each other. Over here, let's have Soren go and kill this first guy. I can move up and attack the next one. And actually, we can do this. And then this guy should attack Soren, giving Soren the kill. So that actually spreads the XP nicely. Or he can attack Ike. Okay, that's fine. More XP for Ike. Okay, level 19. Yes! That's a good one. Perfect, so now they both can get a kill this next turn. Cool, okay. So let's heal my cavalry first, as we want them to get ready to kill these soldiers in the right room. Once Volk is done getting the chest, of course. What do we got? Physic, okay. So actually, why don't you... Right, Oscar, you go and pick up Volk. And Mist can heal you and come back, and Kieran will take over. So so you can actually go ahead and kill this guy. Damn, nice. Strength, speed, defense, like really good levels here. Okay, yeah, we're pretty much good. Have a little shoving game here. I know, probably a waste of time for some people watching, but I want the supports as much as I can. Bolting! There we go, that's what we're looking for. Liliana can use that to a great extent. It's okay that we're using up the mend. Healing staves are not that hard to come by. Ugh, not a great level. Alright, Astrid, go ahead and break down this door for now. I should have used the steel bow apparently. But I didn't know how much was in there. And there's nothing over here, right? So we can have you guys come over here and get ready to kill the boss. I had chest keys, I would have finished this chapter a lot sooner. Reach quick. Oh, okay, yeah. So I don't want Ileana to attack this guy for sure. He's actually, his battle rhythm's going up as well, so that's not good. Alright, so let's go ahead and kill Astrid. She'll help Oscar and Kieran on the right side. On the next turn. Okay. Let's get Ike and Soren in here. Alright, so what do we got? Killer Lance and a couple other guys. Not too scary. Can do this. How much HP does Kieran need? 25. Killing the Halberdier will guarantee me that level. That's fine, I think. Oscar, why don't we kill the Myrmidon? Oh, never mind. We just suck. So we'll just attack here. And we'll sit there. As long as Astrid doesn't get attacked by him. And then we'll use Carve here. Get the kill and change class. Cannot skip the animation, but that's okay. Alright, Paladin Kieran, let's go. Some good promotional gains. He is definitely much better than Oscar, that's for sure. Now, what do I want to give him? Logically, I should give him the opposite of his weapon, which is swords or bows, because bows are good against air units. But swords would increase his accuracy, which he doesn't really need. So I'll just give him bows, but he probably won't use them because he has axes. So let's see, where's... Oh, he's not next to Oscar on the roster. But as you guys can see, level 1 Paladin compared to level 4, he might have way less HP than Oscar, but he's got a lot more strength. Their speed and skill are practically switched, and they have about the same defense. But I find Kieran to be better because he has axes to help him out. So they do slightly more damage, which makes him, to me, a little bit better. He deals a lot more damage than Oscar does, so very good unit. Over here, let's see, we need to keep healing with Mist. Try to get her as much EXP as possible. Take this for you. Okay, and then as far as the boss goes, I don't think I can use a lot of my people actually now that I look at it. Even Ike has a crit chance against him, which isn't very good. So I have to look at people who have high luck. Who has high luck? Not a lot. Mariam can engage him, but I really don't want to lose my spear uses either. Oh, he's not too bad. I could use Mariam for sure. Who else? Astrid can't really damage him. So this is where characters like Devdon come into play. Most of my units do get crit. So Oscar might have to help me, Oscar and Kieran. Or I can just use Mariam. We'll see. For now, I gotta focus on getting all these chests open. Which I don't think I need too many chest keys in the future, so I actually might just open these ones up with the chest keys. Well, why don't you head into the middle room for now? So you can go ahead and kill this archer, or not. We'll try, but just barely short on the killing aspect there. So yeah, we'll just open this one up really quick. Silver Lance. We'll start heading out. Astrid will come get the chest key outside the door. And then, let's see who else needs healing. Ike does. Perfect. Alright, let's see what we get. Strength? No, but we did get more skill, speed, defense. Alright, so let's go ahead and we'll give the Night Ward and switch for the chest key. I'll go back and get the chest. We're going to give the Night Ward to Oscar just in case he is the one that's going to kill the boss. Because he won't die. And if he does kill him, he gets a level, so we're just gonna wait another turn or two. Oh, you guys don't need healing? Mia. Everyone else is full HP now. Okay. Alright, so let's take a peek on how Kieran and Oscar do against this guy. Not too bad for Kieran. Oscar. I won't die, that's for sure. We have to see, so we can actually kill him before we move on, so let's go ahead and do that. So he has a little chance of hitting Kieran, so we can just attack here. This is the domain of my master, Bishop Oliver, the Duke of Tanis. You will learn that no one impugns his honor and lives to walk away. Don't hit me. You suck. There goes the use of my spear. Hopefully, he attacks Oscar, not Kieran. Alright, let's go ahead and open the chest. Full guard. Ooh, that's a really good item. A sure icon. Not that important. It actually would be good against this guy. Negate some of the people's chance to get crit. Dodge. Yes. There we go. The only problem with that? Oh, but I can do this in double. Okay, so that's actually good. So open the last chest. And a Draco shield. That's really good. Cool. Just looking at see who can level. Because if I can get the kill to someone else immediately, that'd be really nice. No, I don't have enough damage. Okay, so Oscar, go ahead and just kill him, I guess. Don't get hit. Yay. Perfect. What fate is this? Is it just punishment for my complicity in this evil? Yeah, you're evil, and you know you're evil, which is the sad part. Alright, level 4 Oscar, he should get speed. Perfect. Very good level 2. Alright, with that, we're going to give the Night Ward back to Kieran. Alright, we can heal one more time before we go. And we're good. Alright, just double check. Chest, chest, and chest. Nice. Alright, let's get out of here. Oh, my sweet, beautiful little bird. Don't be frightened. Come, let us fly away together. Stay away from me, you filthy fat man. Come, quietly. You belong to me. I will not give you up. No one shall take you from me. Though the price may be my life, I will never cooperate with you. Hey, where are you? Duke Tanis? Are you in here? No. Duke Tanis. Who are you? You're the Serenus. Are you unharmed? We have come to help you. Your injury. Did that man do that to you? This wound must be tended to. Stay back. But do not approach me, cursed human. Yeah, it kind of just cuts out abruptly. The Grill mercenaries have returned. Ah, Master Ike, it is good to see you well. How went the mission? Did you unearth any meaningful proof? Where is the Apostle? Master Ike? I must speak with the Apostle. Where is she? Apostle Sanaki is in the garden, having a pleasant conversation with Princess Valencia. I will go directly and see if she will meet with you. Please wait here. In the garden? Great. Master Ike, no, you mustn't behave so. You will cause such problems. Apostle. What? You? What are you doing? How dare you approach me unannounced? This is most inappropriate, and I will not... What has happened, my Lord Ike? All of it. I want to hear all of it. Now. What are you talking about? Master Ike, one must not speak to the Apostle in such discourteous fashion. 20 years ago, something happened in Serenus Forest. Something terrible. I want to know. What? Master Ike? What happened 20 years ago? You found one of the Heron clan? And a Serenus noble, no less. One of them still lives. But such a thing. Apostle Sanaki? Tell me. That is a very difficult problem. How to impart this tale? It would appear that no one is willing to begin this story. That being so, I would open with what is commonly known of the matter. Do you find this acceptable? And you are? He is a friend of mine. Nasir, if you know something, I would hear it. When you are done, the Apostle can clarify. Agreed? It begins with the assassination of the previous Benyon Apostle. It was 20 years ago, 1 year after the Declaration of Emancipation was made. The leader at the time was Apostle Misaha, who was more adored by the public than any apostle before or since. When she was assassinated, the citizenry was racked with grief. All of Benyon despaired, and then a rumor began to circulate that the assassination was the work of the Serenus Herons. In the twinkling of an eye, the rumor spread throughout the Benyon capital. One night shortly thereafter, it happened. The citizens grew violent. They amassed at the edge of the Serenus Forest, home of the supposed enemy, and set it to burn. The crowd raged on for 3 nights, and in the end, the Heron clan was lost. But their involvement was just a rumor, wasn't it? Why did they... Oh, the shame of it. Apostle, the remainder of the tale is yours. You stand as the Empress of Benyon. You are responsible for the acts of your citizens, are you not? False. The accusation was completely false. The assassination of the Apostle was not the work of the Serenus clan? That is correct. The Heron clan possesses no fighting skills. Their tribe survived by living a life of peace and piety within the forest. Unlike other Lagoos, they never focused on developing their strengths for the purposes of combat. Anyone with knowledge of Lagoos would have known such a thing. At the very least, the citizens of Benyon would have known this. However, they had lost their leader, and in their grief, they cared little for the truth. They were merely looking for some way to vent their rage and despair. Isn't that true, Apostle? Please, Lord Nasir, your tone of voice. It's alright, Princess Valencia. He speaks the truth, be it with a sharpened tongue or no. Ike, the bird tribes of Phoenicias target only Benyon ships with their piracy. The ravens of Kilvis are after cargo, and so they attack everyone with equal vigor. The Hawk clans, however, hold the Heron clan as brethren, and still remember the false accusations and their brutal murder. The Heron at Oliver's mansion. He slapped my hand away when I tried to help him. He had such hatred in his eyes. When he leapt from the window, he spoke to me. Remember the genocide, he said. 20 years have passed, but I will never forget what you did. Such needless pain. It may sound like utter hypocrisy, but my people regret deeply the actions of that horrific night. We stole the Heron clan from this world. Every time we see the blackened forest, our grave sin comes back to haunt us. Apostle, you are honorable. The majority of the senators have done their best to banish all memory of the Serenus that night, and yet you have resisted. That is your intent, is it not? You are not like them. You are attempting to take responsibility for the actions of the people. To undo the wrongs of the past, you launch your own investigation into the Goo's emancipation issue. You've gone far enough to hire outsiders such as Ike and his mercenaries to expose the problem, haven't you? Princess Alencia? Yes. I would like once more to make use of your escorts. Would you grant me this boon? Of course. Or that is, if Ike and his group agree. I have no objection to your proposal. Depends on what you want. The member of the Heron clan you met. I want you to find him. I want to meet with him. I want to speak with him. If that is your wish, we will do it. In any case, we let that monster Oliver slip through our grasp. We'll handle both tasks at the same time. I'm counting on you. Alright, and that was Chapter 16, The Atonement. So we're going to be moving on to Chapter 17. I will not be playing Chapter 17 today. We're just going to go through all the preparations up to that point, and the next time we'll play through the, was it 3 parts or 4 parts of Chapter 17 all in one video. Phoenicia's Hall. Is that it? Wait, there's more. It seems that Prince Rayson was able to escape Duke Tanis's villa and make his way safely to Serenus Forest. However, we have found word that Tanis's men have entered the forest in hopes of recapturing the prince. We've not a moment to waste. Please, O King of Hawks, reach out your mighty talons, strike down these wretched humans, and rescue Prince Rayson. I implore you, your majesty, take wing at once. Why is Naysala not here? His highness must not be seen here at this time. What's going on, you old buzzard? King Kelvis is the White Princess's friend, isn't he? Well, how do I put this? It's all very complicated. I care not for excuses. If anything happens to Rayson, blood will be spilled. Oh no, please, there's no cause for worry. Duke Tanis treats his work of art with a delicacy so extreme that it could best be called abnormal. He would never let any harm befall Prince Rayson. He probably can't even bring himself to touch him. The king himself told me so. That is the only reason he accepted this proposal. Proposal? What I mean is, hold it, you crows set the prince up? Set up? No, well, not exactly. Please don't hurt me. So that's the truth of it, eh? Naysala treated Rayson like a piece of merchandise and sold him to a human. No, that's not. The only one who referred to him as merchandise was Duke Tanis. It doesn't matter. Claiming ignorance does not grant you innocence. You treated Rayson like a trinket in a public market. Oh dear. If Rayson hadn't escaped on his own, perhaps the Crow King would have rescued him when things cooled down. Regardless, Rayson trusted in his friend and followed him into the trap, and Naysala spit on that friendship. That I cannot forgive. Your assessment of this old bird is correct. I am a worm, nothing more. But please, I beg of you, temper your outrage. Let it cool. You're unbelievable. What is it with you crows anyways? Everything you do is so dirty and deceptive. We will never understand your ways. Do you hear me, Grey Wings? I hear you well, young hawk, but our nation has its own issues. Please, it is not the time to yell at a tired old man. You must hurry to Prince Rayson's side. Once he is safe, you can punish me in any way you see fit. Tear me limb from limb if you wish, but please, go to Prince Rayson. I beg of you. This begging is unseemly and unwanted. We would rescue Prince Rayson regardless of this pathetic show of tears. Return to Kelvis and report these events to your accursed king. Tell him that when this is over, King Debar of Phoenicius will be paying him a visit. Yes, your highness. I know he doesn't deserve it, but I still feel bad for the badgering old coot. Your majesty, what will we do now? Olki, use your ears to pick out the sound of Rayson's wings, then tell me the direction from which it comes. At once. Janeth, use your eyes to peer between the trees and find me a road. You got it. Human scum. If you think you can replay the night from 20 years ago, you'll get no quarter from me. And back at the cathedral. Is that you, Soren? You're up early. Actually, I'm always awake at this time. Really? Yes, you're the one who's up earlier than normal. I want to finish our mission today. I think my nervous energy woke me up. I understand. The last 2 days spent searching Serenus Forest for that hero must be frustrating and fruitless. I'm sure he's in there somewhere, but I agree, and Duke Tennis's men are still hunting away. They must think the Heron is in there as well. The only place left is the forest's heart. That's where we should go today. With luck, we may finally locate our target. I get the feeling it's going to be a long day. And here's the report. I don't need to see it. Who cares? Okay. Info. Servant. Commander Ike, a priest from Duke Tennis's villa, insists on speaking with you. Yes, what is it? Master Mercenary, it is my understanding that you pursue Duke Tennis. I hear that you're searching Serenus Forest in hope of capturing him. And if I am, Duke Tennis's property borders the forest, and he knows much about its layout. For quite some time now, he's been sending men into the forest to look for any herons who may still live in there. I see, so you're saying that his troops know the forest well. I too have been taken into that forest. You? Why take a priest? He thought that herons would make themselves known if a priest called to them. He's also taken dozens of chaste maidens and tried having them call to the herons as well. But he didn't find any, did he? No, and yet this time, the joy he expressed after paying such an exuberant price for the Serenus Royal was aberrant. It was not natural. The Duke had gone mad. To think that he would dare to defy the Apostle. He is damned. And here you stand. You're going to tell me what you remember about the forest, even though it means betraying Duke or Tennis, right? You read me well. To begin with, the heart of the forest was divided into 3 large sections, maybe more. It was nearly colorless and difficult to see far. The muddy floor pulled at our feet, and the progress was slow. Many of the soldiers around me were afraid that they didn't bring enough supplies. They said a person would need them if he got lost, because getting out again would be no easy task. What can you tell me about Tennis's force? There were a lot of them. He had soldiers of every type. It was said that his mounted units and magic users were especially powerful. So at the very least, you should be prepared to deal with those 2 groups. Thank you. My parents, they both participated in the Serenus massacre. They're nearing the end of their lives, but even now they lie awake at night and beg the gods for forgiveness. I became a priest in order to help my parents, but then I was assigned to work at Duke Tennis's villa. I knew of his terrible deeds, but his position as an imperial senator frightened me. I cannot be silent for far too long. Master Mercenary, you must rescue the Serenus youth. I beg of you. May the goddess guide your hand. Don't worry, I have no intention of letting that villain steal him from before my very eyes. Obviously, a whole bunch of... I just realized I have the map of the desert on my stream here. I want to get rid of that. That's kind of funny. There we go. That's actually funny that I left that there. Jill. Yeah, so anyways, that guy gave us all information about... We're going to be playing a multi-part chapter, and the terrain and units we'll be facing. Jill, here you are. We've been in Benya for a while now, so tell me something. Why are you still here? Are you pretending to be our friend so you can lance us in the back? You have to understand. I didn't know anything. I was born and raised in Telrega region of Dane. It's a very remote area. My father was a soldier, and I grew up thinking that I, too, would one day be a soldier. A soldier to make my father proud. My life was simple. I questioned nothing, doubted nothing. Do you know the first thing we were taught in Dane schools? Subhumans are evil. Subhumans are the enemy. Subhumans must be eradicated. The army stages periodic subhuman hunts. We find refugees from Benya hiding in our mountains and forests. You participated? You don't get it. That's just how things are in Dane. No one taught me the word Lagoose. No one taught me that subhumans could be like this. No one cared. When I saw the bird tribes at sea, I was convinced that the teachings were true. They were inhuman monsters. But later, I saw the dragons push your ship off the reef, and it confused me. What if I had been raised to believe a lie? My heart pounded at the thought of it, and my doubts only grew with time. So you decided to remain aboard in order to ascertain the truth. That's your true motive, isn't it? How did you know? I've known a lot of soldiers, and none would ever accept charity from an enemy. It would wound their pride. You obviously have pride to spare, so I knew there was some other factor at play. Oh, well, have you reached a conclusion? What will you do? I want to stay here. At first, I thought I could protect my whole life, that I could prove the subhumans were monsters. But I was wrong, and now things are different. The Lagoos, I want to know the truth about them, and I need to base that on what I see, not what I'm told by others. In that case, you can stay as long as you like. I appreciate it. I think meeting all of you was a very good thing. Oops. And Devdon doesn't really provide much information, so we're just going to skip his conversations. Sorry, Devdon, it's just that you're not very important to me. So Ike and Oshkin can support, but again, I want Ike and Sorn to have a support, so we're not going to do that any further. And I think that's it, so. Don't think we got anything new. We did get Gamble. Gamble will have the unit's chance to hit, but it increases their crit rate. I don't know by how much. I think maybe by 10. So it's pretty good. Again, it's good for units like, for example, if I go to Stefan. Oh, he doesn't have a weapon, but they come with naturally higher crit rate, so it's really good for him or any unit that has really high skill. Swords have really high hit rate, especially if you do like a forged one, which is why I said that Zahark and Mia can benefit from Gamble. Again, Ilyana with Thunder Magic could be very good. I mean, with El Thunder I have 19, I can increase that even further, which is nice. The only problem is that the Thunder Magics have lower hit rate, so it might not be ideal because I'll have a harder time hitting enemies. But otherwise, units like Oscar or even Astrid with the bow maybe, but she can't use it because she has Paragon, so maybe not Astrid. Even Marcia, Lances have decent hit rate, so she can use Gamble to a decent extent. But yeah, we'll see. So no skills here. EXP, again, we're going to give Mist another level. Let's get her as much EXP as possible. Got magic and speed this time, that's very good. So now she is a level 10 cleric. Not very strong yet, but we still have plenty of levels to go before we need to transform her, so she should level up in a decent manner. Don't think anybody else needs EXP. How much do I have? 1482. Yeah, so we're fine. So let's see. How much money do I have? I'm just curious. We have 47,000, so we don't need to sell the Master Seal. So what I'm going to do is just have Marcia use the Master Seal and change class, since she is level 20. Marcia will be useful in these next few chapters for sure. So changing her class will be good. Okay. We'll get a couple more strength, one more speed, some more defenses, which is actually really good for us. Alright, so if we take a look at level 1 Falcon Knight Marcia, we got 18 strength, 16 skill, 20 speed. We all have 39 HP, which is great. I do believe I gave her the Angelic Robe, if I'm not mistaken. So she's pretty strong. And then her high defenses is actually really useful as well. And we got a new item, which is still on Volk, I believe. Where is he? Volk. We got the Full Guard, which is pretty much only useful for flyers and Lagoos for the most part, but not entirely. It pretty much negates any bonus damage. So if like you use a poleaxe against a cavalry, a hammer versus a knight, and so on and so forth. Falcon Knights are weak against wind magic, arrows. Yeah, those two specifically, in which we'll encounter a lot of those in the future. So she benefits a lot from having the Full Guard. And as my only flyer, she will pretty much exclusively use it. Mariam could use it against the fire magic, but he has the demi band, so he can't equip more than one item. And then my horses, cavalry such as Oscar, Kieran, Astrid, they're all going to be fast and some of my strongest units, so they won't really need to defend themselves against like poleaxes, for example. So yeah, by process of elimination, Marcia gets the Full Guard on her own. Alright, so let's see. We'll continue to look at our inventories here. So Ike is going to need a new sword. We have the Iron Blade, but let's just take a weak Iron Sword in case I just need to finish off an enemy. Let's see, we don't need to give... Alright, leave Gamble on you. Don't think we'll need the Armor Slayer. I'll hold on to it for now. I'm pretty sure there are going to be cavalry, like the information told us, so we'll take the longsword. I actually don't know how heavy it is. It's 15, so actually this is fine. Or actually, maybe we'll switch. We'll give it to Zahark, because he could use the kills more, so if we can guarantee some kills, that might be better, since he's lower level. Let's see, Oscar, you don't need the spear, so put that away. Do we have a weapon that's good against cavalry? I don't think so. So, I think for you, you're fine with your axes. We do want to make sure you get to silver lances, or A rank lances eventually. So, we'll go ahead and take a javelin as well for a little extra ranged accuracy. Not that Ilyana needs it. I will give her the bolting just in case I am in a... Where is it? Just in case we're in a pinch. Doesn't hurt since she's my only Thunder Mage anyways. Because I don't think Soren can use it. Yeah, you need C. Thunder Magic. Let's make sure I don't have the Bell Thunder equipped. Yeah, okay. Mist. We have 2 men, so that's all we need. I don't think there's fog, so we don't need the torch stuff. Put that away, put that away. Let's see. Mariam is okay. Devdon, we don't need the heavy spear. So Kieran, let's see. Where is Oscar? Yeah, so Kieran, you can hold on to the Night Ward for now. Oscar is really defensive already, and so this actually puts you exactly on par with him. And then Astrid, again, will be in the back anyways, and she'll probably max out her speed soon enough. So she doesn't need the Night Ward. But we don't need that Goddess or Ashura icon, that's for sure. Do we have other bows that we can give you? Just Lagoos and Killer, but I don't really need those, so for now we'll just ignore that. Yeah, so with that Kieran, I would give him a bow, but I don't think there's any point, really. Because his axes are strong enough. And I don't know if there's much flyers in the next couple chapters anyways, so he's fine with just axes. And then we're pretty much good. Boyd will come back in. And I think that is it. Yep. Let's just check if we can forge ranged weapons yet. Not yet, so just going to ignore that fact for now. So I think we're pretty much good to go. Let's just check out what's in the armory today. Ranged weapons, fire, basic magics. I think we are good though. Let me just check. So we have iron axes, we have hand axes, we have lances, we have javelins, so yeah. The only thing we could buy is maybe a couple extra swords. But, I mean, we're fine. They're pretty much going to be available every time we shop anyways. So we just want to make sure we go in with enough weapons. Like right now, Oscar has a... do we have extra steel lances? Oh yeah, we have plenty. Yeah, so actually we're okay. We're fine. Totally fine. I'm just double checking here. Oh, do we have heal staves? We have a heal stave. Take out that heal then. And then if we need to, we'll... I should be able to steal some on the maps, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, so that should be fine. Okay. So I think that's pretty much it. Let's get ready to go. Serenus Forest. I believe this is the place where we ended our search yesterday. I realized something a couple days ago. Even in this forest, you always know exactly where you are, don't you? How do you do that? I think it's the lack of color, but these woods are starting to look the same to me. Yes, that's a problem. Ike, we're approaching a large clearing, and I think we should have the apostle and some of the others wait here. Good idea. Even if you find the Heron today, there's no need for them to tramp through the forest with us. We're going to head deeper into the forest and continue the search. Please wait here. If we find the Heron, we'll send for you immediately. I understand, my lord Ike. Everyone, please be careful. We're counting on you. Sigurd and Tanith, may I entrust the princess to your care? Of course. You've no need to worry. We will protect her with our lives. Very well. Until later. Alright, Grail Mercenaries, move out. God, haven't you fools found my precious little bird yet? I have no doubt the poor thing even now is quivering with loneliness and cold. Duke Tennis, I've just received word that the mercenaries who invaded your villa are in this forest. Blast those wretches. They're here to steal my bird. Their souls are black with greed and jealousy. I have found beauty incarnate, and I will not relinquish it. Only I, Duke Tennis, can appreciate its worth. I'm sure that's true, Your Grace. What about the mercenaries? What should we do about them? Hunt them down like dogs. Let none of them leave this forest alive. They will not rob me of my prize. But Your Grace, they serve at the pleasure of the apostle herself. Striking them would be... Leave the apostle to me. I can deal with her once this is finished. All I need from you is silence and obedience. Is that clear? Yes, Your Grace. I beg your pardon. There they are. Do as Duke Oliver commanded. Slay them where they stand. None of them leave the forest alive. Not man, woman, or child. Or the goose. Oh, not the Duke's soldiers again. I think it's about time we put an end to these fools. Listen up, everyone. Let's end this here. Alright. So, we will be able to get more and more reinforcements as we go on to each section of this chapter 17. It is broken into 3 parts, I think. So for now, if we take a look at the map, it's mostly foot soldiers, nothing scary here. So we're just going to take all our foot soldiers to start. We'll leave our cavalry like Oscar and Kieran out of the... we'll bring them in as reinforcements on the next chapter afterwards. So yeah. So for now... Let's see, we definitely want Boyd in here. Marcia is too, I guess. Let's see who else I have out. So Oscar, Kieran can come later, Mariam can come later, that's fine. I guess that's it. Technically the only other person I would bring is Beth or Mordecai. If I'm not mistaken. Yep. Okay, so that's perfect. So let's see, let's go ahead and... Let's check their weapons really quick. Just in case there's something I can steal or obtain. Not really, it looks like. There's some, which longsword doesn't matter because we're not bringing our paladins, so yeah, we're fine. Alright, and we'll reposition, and then that will be the end of the video. So I thank you guys for watching, if you guys have stuck around up to this point. We actually don't need Volt here. There's nothing to steal, really, except for vulneraries. But maybe we can get him some kills for more speed or something. We'll see. So let's see. Actually, Marcia can actually go on the right side. We'll have my Mervyn go to the left. Oh yeah, Boyd can go in the front too. Ah. Okay, Ilyana, here's... Okay, there we go. So yeah, and once again, thank you for watching. Be sure to like the video, comment down below what you guys thought, and then when we come back on the next episode, we'll be tackling chapter 17. I think, what's it called? Daybreak? Yeah, Day Breaks, and this is going to be like a 3 or 4 parter, so stay tuned for that, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.